So this comment here got me really excited. There is a storytelling device that I am just a massive fan of. You see it a lot in Poe, you see it a lot in Lovecraft. I think of it particularly in Stephen King's short story, The End of the Whole Mess. And that is what I like to call hopeless hopefulness. And we usually see this in a story that begins with the reader right off the bat being informed they are reading a journal, a diary, a series of letters that were typically found near a person who has been unalived. And so you begin to read their story, knowing how things are going to end from the get-go. You know it will not end well for them, but despite that fact, as you read, as you follow along, you have these moments of hope for that character. And that might come off as being really depressing. I don't think it is, though. I actually find it to be the opposite. I feel like Doctor Who in an episode where he monologues about how great humanity really is despite all its flaws here. But in stories like this, I feel like those moments, those bittersweet, melancholy moments of hope in a story that is ultimately hopeless is a reminder, an example of how we will always look to find hope, even in the most darkest situations. So that is why I love that style of storytelling, and this comment just immediately reminded me of that. So here's how I would do something like this. It would take the right kind of table, the right kind of prep work, and the right kind of session zero. There would need to be a discussion about agency without tipping your hand too much, but to make it clear, you have agency in this game, but the outcome you think is going to happen is what will happen. This is a story that is leading up to Strahd becoming Strahd. And then make Strahd charming, make him likable, make him relatable. And your players will have to play through this game knowing what the end result is for this charming, likable character. But what they won't know is they are going to play some sort of direct role into him becoming the Strahd that we all know. And bonus points, if years down the line you end up actually running Curse of Strahd, and even if just one of your players from this game are part of it, when they're digging up and researching and finding the lore and the history, make sure to include the characters from this game.